A couple of hours from now, it will be half-time in the WSL season. Game 11 out of 22 for the champions comes away at Brighton. And like all of them right now, it is a biggie. I know it's a cliche, but going into the winter break, and because of the deficit, this is huge. Manchester City also playing their 11th game and about to kick off. Currently 6 ahead of Chelsea. Arsenal, who played a game more, are 1 point ahead of Chelsea. Manchester United, who played later, are 1 point behind the reigning champions. And it won't be easy against a Brighton side who've won their last 2 league games. And here is their lineup. Remember, they've got Adjumang, the Arsenal loanee, long-term absentee because of the cruciate ligament problem, so Kiko Seke remains up top. The outfield 10 is exactly the same as their team that beat London City Lionesses, but concussion for Nadozi means Sophie Bagley comes into goalkeeping today. Other than that, that is the same team. Kafaji playing as the 10, Seke up top. Frank Kirby, incidentally, on the bench. Here's the Chelsea 11. 6 changes from that morale-boosting 6-goal win against Roma in midweek. Wondering still right now whether it's going to be 3 at the back and wing-backs, but what we do know for sure is that Aggie Beever-Jones needs a goal, and that it's great to see Erin Cuthbert back. So we've got Bright and Girma and Bronze, maybe with Carpenter as right wing-back and Sandy Baltimore as left wing-back, but we shall see. Here's Baltimore again. Drilled it through, Bagley and James, and still Lauren James. Sandy Baltimore did so well to squeeze the cross in here. Just made herself that bit of room. It's not entirely convincing, that bit from Bagley, is it? (4-2) last season to Chelsea, as well as that 2-2 draw, the 2 fixtures. So we should be reasonably confident of goals, not one from that left booter from Lauren James. Short to Walsh. What a smack that was, back in by James. Safe hands, Bagley. Right through the crowd. Came back even quicker, didn't it, off the upright? The Chelsea goal was the 1-0 winner against Tottenham. Got hold of it here, Keira Walsh. Sliding Carpenter in here. Good ball for Baltimore. Oh, it's a good hit and a really good save. That's the best effort we've seen midway through this first half. It has taken that long to arrive. Sparkling Chelsea counter. Good cross, not dealt with. Super strike, definitely on target, and that's a good stop from Bagley. Got a lot of talent out there. They should be able to create a bit more than this, I would say. More than they have done so far. 6.5 till half-time, so probably 8 now. In by Lauren James. Good ball. Bagley saves it. And there's a bit of creativity. Lovely cross from Lauren James. Alyssa Thompson was close. Let's hope this isn't another one of those days from Sophie Bagley. That's a great ball, isn't it? She got the header down. Coming short. Turned 21. A couple of weeks back. Sir Thompson. It's a lovely shift. Baltimore losing the attentions of McLaughlin. Still, Sandy Baltimore. Lovely run. Brilliant shot. Wonderful goal. Well, it has been a common theme this term and for big chunks of last. Chelsea frustrated and generally kept at arm's length. And when that happens, you either need a mistake from the oppo or something brilliant from one of your own. It is the latter here. This goal, all the work of Sandy Baltimore. Look at that shimmy. Perfect control. Another chop inside, and then that. 2 brilliant saves from Bagley already in this game, but that one too good for her. Brighton 0, Chelsea 1. Seke has Haley in the middle here. Seke's gone for goal. I'll make that the first time Olivia Penn's had any real concern today. A tip on this? Dangerous ball, 2-0. Think it's an own goal, don't care. Chelsea do have it. I think Clayton Hayes got the killer touch on that. From point blank range, there's no stopping it. That is what has been missing too often of late. Not turning 1-0 into 2-0. Well, it has happened here, and that should be good enough for victory, you would think, against a Brighton side that have created very little. Captain trying to make things even more comfortable. Kerr, Captain! Nice move, that. Tight angle. Sam Kerr tried to roof it. Bagley's there again. Well-timed run, wasn't it? Well found. Super first touch and second. The hit was pretty firm. "43 wins and 8 draws in their time for Chelsea. 4 defeats now in that Everton game. Sam Kerr picks out Thompson, who picks out the back of the net. Wasn't that sharp? 3-0. Well, it's definitely game over now. One suspects it was before. Alyssa Thompson on a scoring run, and finally one of her WSL goals is going to come in a victory. Well done, Sam Kerr, to tee it up. Smiles on the faces, including that of the young American. 3 goals, 3 points, job done. Now for a clean sheet, please. Although, here's Frank Kirby. It's a very, very rare piece of work for Olivia Penn. Quiet afternoon for the Swiss keeper. And I'm going to say, I expect better of Frank Kirby from there, and I'm sure she would too. Thanks to that save, Bagley, for the first time against Chelsea, made some important stops. That one you'd expect it to make. It's too central. Wolfsburg away won't be easy, though they aren't quite as they were. Seke, is there to be a clean sheet? Well, like so many shots today, a couple from Brighton and a fair few from Chelsea. They've been right up the middle and straight at the goalkeepers. City 6-1 up, by the way, home to Aston Villa. Goal machines. That'll do it. So, a much better week for Montpastor's Blues as the Barclays Women's Super League reaches half-time. 11 games down, 11 to play in the new year. It's a pretty comfortable victory. Brighton 0, Chelsea 3, the final score.